Isn't that a neat looking package? That is a 5-pack of hot sauces that looks like dynamite, and I thought that would make a good Christmas present for the family member that really likes to eat hot and spicy things. But now on to the reason why I'm making this video. So about once a year around Christmas time, I go to the McKay's bookstore in West Nashville, and they have a lot of DVDs that are very discount, and so I am going to I bought a lot of DVDs to give out as presents, but everything in this bag right here is something I'm going to a Dirty Santa, or some people call it a white elephant, Christmas party tomorrow, and there was a $20 limit, and so I got all of these DVDs. They're all used, of course. Well, a couple of them are actually still new, from McKay's, and it was about 20 bucks to get everything you see here. So I'm just going to start going through it. Let's pick up the ones on the side. We've got Duck Dynasty, and by the way, these people do check, make sure all the discs are there and that they are pretty good for being scratch free. So we've got Duck Dynasty let's see, that was season 2, volume 1. For the feel-good movies, we got We Are Marshall. They're not all 25 cents, but many of them are. Let's see, we've got John Grisham's Mickey. Another feel-good movie, Facing the Giants. And I wanted to, whoever gets this, I want to make sure that there's something in here that they like. So I did pick intentionally different genres. So from the documentaries, we have Lincoln Trial by Fire. This is a 5 documentary collection, and I wasn't going to pay $2 for anything. However, I bought this as a specific present for another family member, but then I realized I bought it for him 2 years ago. So it's going into this box. Another documentary, we've got Great Monuments of Washington, D.C. Now on to the sci-fi fantasy type movies with comic book type movies. We've got Superman Returns, X-Men Last Stand, Fantastic Four, Spider-Man. Then on to the sci-fi, we've got Star Trek. This is the with the newer, younger cast, J.J. Abrams version. Then with the Next Generation cast, we have Star Trek Insurrection. Found something Star Wars, Star Wars 2. Then moving on to kid-friendly things, we've got Where the Wild Things Are, and Underdog. And then Dolphin Tale, March of the Penguins, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, but couldn't do it without the original Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. And then we're going to finish off with a box of Westerns, John Wayne movies. So by my math, all that added up to about $15 or so. There are a couple things I took out, a couple things I moved in because I figured other family members might want them more. But there is one other stack, a smaller stack, that I'm going to look at too. Like, I realized that one family member was a Robert Redford fan but didn't have this movie that he directed, so this is going to another family member. There was one other person coming over for our Christmas this year that said that they had no money. They didn't want us to get them anything that cost any significant amount of money because they couldn't really get us anything. And I still wanted to, you know, I had a good year, so I still wanted to help them out. And they said, please don't, you know, you'd make us feel bad because we can't buy anything. So I'm going to honor their wishes and only get something that was very inexpensive. So all of these are a quarter. I got, he is a movie lover, so especially older movies, so I got him something I'd never seen before, Bob Denver and Forrest Tucker in The Wackiest Wagon Train in the West, which they describe on the back here as Gilligan's Island meets a Western movie. We've got the A-Team, Larry the Cable Guy, Troy, some martial arts, Jackie Chan, 100 classic cartoons, and Red Skelton Show. So there we have it. There were, let's see, 7 items here, so that was less than $2. And so, yeah, McKay's is my favorite bookstore, and so everything I just went through is less than 20 bucks. I also got the complete series of BBC's Planet Earth. That was another $2 out here. And they have plenty of movies that aren't this discounted, but the stuff that comes in very often, they have just tubs full of these movies. And I wanted to pick something that wasn't, you know, for the people I'm hanging around. I don't want to hand out a bunch of R-rated movies or stuff that would be too unfriendly for the first stack. And so that's why I picked out some of the stuff that I did. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.